Hi, John Weber in the Low Country, Charter One Realty, associate broker. If you're thinking about moving to the Low Country in 2021, this is a good time to do it. This is my 2020 update for Palmetto Bluff, and I'm going to show you a brand new model in Palmetto Bluff that you're absolutely going to love. So stay tuned, and we're going to talk about the new fees for Palmetto Bluff, this model, pricing, and life in the Low Country. Today I'm at a new model home in Palmetto Bluff. It is 2021, January. This particular home is on Yearling Avenue in Palmetto Bluff in the River Road area. It's been built by Front Light Building Company, and it's part of the Builders Guild in Palmetto Bluff. Palmetto Bluff did a really cool thing a couple of years ago, because the whole process of building is time consuming, it's expensive with architects, architectural review, it just drags out a lot of time. So what they did is they vetted a whole bunch of builders, contractors, architects, and they came up with a select group of builders and architects, developed a set of plans for everybody, and built a model. This is called the Overlook right here. And the builders in the Building Guild for Palmetto Bluff are Pepperoni and Rollins, Front Light Building Company, Brightwater Homes, DF Luxury Homes, Richard Best Custom Homes. So these builders have sets of floor plans that have all been approved by Palmetto Bluff. You don't have to spend the expense of going to an architect and taking 6 months and spending $80,000 on plans and things like that, going to the architectural review board and submitting and then making adjustments and then going back to submit. Everything's approved. So it's a great little system. You simply go into a home like this, you love what you see, you might make some minor improvements or changes or whatever you want to do, and they get that approved, and then you pick out a home site and start building. They have the pricing all for you. It's a great little way to build a home in Palmetto Bluff. This particular home was sold to actually my client last year when it was being built, a couple from New York, and it was actually being constructed at the time. The square feet is 3,840 square feet. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5-bath home. I'm going to walk you through this house. The reproduction cost on this house is around $1.3 million. Now, I say around $1.3 million because you may go into this house and change out the flooring or the countertops or cabinets or whatever. So I use just a range of numbers. So there is a bedroom over the garage. I'll show you that as well. 2-story home. Front Light Building Company. What else? Let's take a look at the home. All right, let's walk through the house. Like I said, this is a furnished model that the sales staff shows clients in Palmetto Bluff. So it's a great preview. When you do come down to Palmetto Bluff, you can see exactly what these models look like and the pricing. So one of the things that I really love about this house is the entrance, the foyer here. It's a sense of entry into the home. And you come into a wide open family room right here with a long quartz countertop. You have stainless steel appliances and fireplace. These doors and windows here, I'll show you a little bit later in the video, but they are, I guess you could say it's just more architectural look to it. And you come in through that door right there. A lot of light coming through the glass, especially in the afternoon in the kitchen. Engineered wood floors. Really the finest money can buy. Really, really nice. So in the kitchen, as I said, quartz countertop. You have a wine cooler right here. Got to have that. lots of wine down here. Beautiful stainless steel appliances. This is a part that the buyer really loved, with all this glass in the kitchen and a lot of afternoon light, which is fantastic. And you can sit here and cook to your heart's delight. People can be sitting in here. You do have a dining room over here, which just everything flows in this house beautifully, everything. Kitchen's here. You come right through here to go to the master, which is downstairs. But first, let's check this out. Outside, great screen porch with a linear fireplace, a tabby-like fireplace above here. This is really, really great out here. Beautiful. This is outdoor living in the low country. In here, master bedroom, large closet, master bath. Got these doors that roll up here. Very popular down here. You'll see these type of doors in a lot of homes. Double vanity, just gorgeous. So you really, if it's just the two of you, you can live on this one floor, and then when you have guests, they can stay upstairs or stay over the garage for more privacy. What a great house to have guests in. I'm upstairs now, and what I hear on a constant basis is people from up north, they're carrying all their stuff that you've accumulated for 50 years and don't know what to do with it, and you're moving down here and we don't have any basements. So check this out. Up here, spray foam. We call this storage. Storage. It's great. You could also finish the room off if you wanted to, but you could also use storage, and this spray foam keeps the heat out, the cold out, everything. So it's great. So this is what did it. I'm upstairs now, the couple from Miracle Mile. Upstairs looking out over this lake and this balcony. Going to work from home, and the beauty of Palmetto Bluff is so evident right here. And to sit up here with a glass of wine, cup of coffee, it's the life. So that's it for showing you the model home in Palmetto Bluff. As I said, Frontlight Building Company built it. Matt Green and his team did a great job building this home. It can be duplicated for around $1.3 million. You just pick out a home site and we can show you exactly where this home will go. As far as Palmetto Bluff goes in 2021, it continues to be the front runner in sales, I would say. Extremely active. Maybe there's 2 or 3 homes less than $1 million at the moment in here, but if you want a place that's removed from the world really, in your own playground, if you will, 20,000 acres, there is a one-time joining fee of $20,000. That's the same as last year. That did not change. A lot of these communities did raise their initiation fee. The annual fees in here are $93.43 per year, and that gives you complete access to everything within Palmetto Bluff. You have Wilson Village, River Road, and Moreland Village, which are the 3 villages in this 20,000 acre area. You also have estate home sites and homes that are in the surrounding areas. You have a multitude of restaurants, bowling alley, the equestrian, Wilson Boat Landing for the boat club, Jack Nicklaus Championship Golf Course, which I have played and is fabulous. The golf club has 2 tiers to it. Tier 1 is $50,000 one-time fee, and Tier 2 is a $20,000 one-time fee. I'm not really going to get into the specifics of what comes with that, when you can play golf and this and that, because it's kind of extensive, but I'll be happy to send you the information if you contact me. Let's see, what else? You have a Montage Hotel in here, which is absolutely fabulous. 5-star hotel. There's only about a 500-page checklist when you are a 5-star hotel that people have to adhere to within the resort. So it's pretty cool. Let's see, what else? Palmetto Bluff does have a sales team on staff. I am a general brokerage agent. I will show you Palmetto Bluff. I work with the team there, or there are resales in here. In addition to that, I can also show you additional properties outside the gates of Palmetto Bluff. With the current market conditions the way they are, it is pretty much now more than ever to have an experienced realtor working with you. Because of the lack of inventory, so many people are on Zillow or in their MLS portal and just searching and searching for homes. The Builder Guild is a good idea because you can pick out a home site and build a home, because the existing inventory as of the beginning of 2021 is minimal. You can check out additional videos that I have that talk about things to do in Bluffton and Palmetto Bluff. I urge you to subscribe to my channel. I put a video out each week about the lifestyle and the culture of Bluffton and Hilton Head and Okatee. So John Weber signing off. If you would like additional information, I have a brand new Ultimate Guide to Low Country Real Estate. I'll be happy to send that to you. And I have a lot of gated community fees directly from the community that I can email you as well. You can email me, call me, and I will set you up on an MLS portal, which is super important these days. I guess that's it from the Low Country. Thank you for watching, and keep watching each week, and we'll keep putting the videos out.